Everything's been said about Julie. I'm supposed to be on the tape. The part that you do not know yet is that Julie and I talked last Friday. And I said, Julie, Chuck is paid to be there next week. Nancy's paid to be there next week. I'm paid to be there next week. We're just suits. Those folks don't know if what we say really holds water. We don't have the accountability, we don't have the credibility that you will have when you're in that room. I'm going to ask you, is it okay if I focus attention to you? Because they're going to believe what you have to say. Especially the fact that you were here, you were gone, and you're back. I want you to do two things if you're willing. Bring your jacket, because I want them to see how valuable it is. And I want you to, if you're willing, be a resource at dinner, at breaks, anything you can do. Would you be available to them? She said, most certainly. And for that, we want to say, Julie, thank you so much.
This is my third time at the Sales 101, and one of the things that made the biggest difference for me this time around, other than just seeing Randy and everybody again, is years ago, 10 sales a week was a big thing. You guys have raised the bar. You guys have raised the bar so high, you take the ceiling off. And it is so cool to see how the same passion, the same commitment that everybody has had, and we're getting more dollars, we're getting more members, we got more people going to President's Club, and I'm looking around and I know that each one of you individually have made a commitment to yourselves and to me that you're going to get there. And that is so awesome, and I just want to congratulate all of you guys, but I'm really, really impressed with this group. My 30-day commitment is to use the universal second close every single presentation. I don't need to know anything else, but I'm going to increase my sales by doing that.
Thank you so much. Let's give a round of applause.
I will say again, this has been a really fun class, and I particularly want to thank my team. And Rick, you want to come up here? I've had an opportunity to share with each one of these guys, but they've been great. I just want to tell you thank you for your son serving, and thank you for being
here. Thank you very much. Make sure I get right on this eggs. I'll tell you what impacted me most is I think I've come to realize that enthusiasm breeds enthusiasm. Passion breeds passion. And when you're in a group of people as passionate as our peers, it stands out, and it's something you can't forget. I think when I first started, I had the passion like that, but over the last month and a half, if you don't use it, you lose it. Well, you know, I got it back. Thank you. My commitment is I'm going to increase my interviews. I'm going to, a body at rest, as we all know, stays at rest, a body in motion. Okay. I found I do a lot of drive time, so I'm going to work a plan that gets me in front of people more, because it is a numbers game. And a larger number of interviews, a larger number of sales, and I'll see some of y'all in PC and all of y'all. Okay. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rick. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, thank you all, and thank you for last night too. I'm going to say real quick about birthdays, okay? You get a point in time. To me, there's only 3 important birthdays. Number 1, when you turn a teenager, right? Number 2, when you turn 21. And the third and most important is when you reach that age when you realize you don't know everything, okay? You're still learning. Thanks.
Norm, are you going to sing for us today? No.
Only if you want.
No, she said no.
I know. Most women do.
We had a good time last night listening to Norm at the karaoke, and just did some really good bonding. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Hello? First off, what do I take from this week? I could regurgitate a lot of things that everybody else said. Because you know what, we all saw that. And I think we all think we knew what we were getting into when we took this position. But I see, like, I really was that round mold of clay. And the drive that starts from this building and the people in this building that took the time to prepare this whole class that was so interactive. And watching Randy, the passion you gave the other day and talking about our families, you'll get me choked up. That's kind of, that's deep. And I think, you know, knowing that we're all out there from all over the country, we all had this feeling, yeah, the money is great, the freedom is great, and that's probably why the majority of us took the position, but we all care. We want to go home and feel like we make a difference. And that passion is what came out. So I really appreciate feeling that from everybody in this room. My 30-day commitment is really to make sure I use that universal close every time, and that I'm using it to get those full quality 10 presentations that Nancy reinforced to me yesterday, that until you get to the money, it isn't a presentation. So I'm going to do that because I see a direct correlation of if I do 10 presentations a day, I should expect 10 sales a week. If I'm doing 8, then I should expect 8 sales. To me, I see a direct correlation to that. So I'm going to commit myself to doing 10 or more. Thank you very much.
Ronnie, you've contributed so much to our group and our discussions, and we all appreciate that, and wish the best for you. Okay.
You know, the biggest thing, you know, I'm kind of quiet, they think, because I come in and I kind of don't say much at the beginning. But if you get me in front and I start talking, I get really relaxed. But the biggest thing, the biggest impact of this weekend was the fact that, thank you. The biggest of the weekend, it was the fact that, you know, I came in here as an employee of NFIB. I'm living here as a team member of NFIB. I met a lot of people. The passion that they give us, all the information. I know Alan tells me a lot of stuff, but you guys share a lot of it. I mean, it's a passion, it's a team, and we made a pact that we're going to get to PC, and I told him, you know, it's really amazing. If we don't get there, I might not see you ever again. You know, so that's really a real passion to do it. I got to get there because I got to see you again, because if I don't, I'll never see you again, because I'm not going to go across the United States to go see you guys. So, you know, it's not going to work that way. But that's the biggest thing, the biggest impact. But a lot of it, the information, the universal close, Randy did a great job. Everybody did a great job. But I'm taking a lot of information. My 30-day commitment, I was talking to James earlier, and I go, well, you know, Randy said something really interesting. I always pick every day something great that people say. And the biggest thing that I got the second day was it says everybody has a weakness. And you work in your weakness until it's not a weakness anymore. And to me, I told James, I need like 30 months, you know, to get all my weaknesses in there, you know? But I'm going to work on one of them. And the biggest one is the activity. And of course the activity triangle, but I told him I got to do the 10 presentations every day. Okay, that means 50 for the entire week. And I go, and I'm going to tell you the painful part of me, okay? I come from a very large family. I have 5 brothers. I play golf every Sunday with them. And I look forward to that morning just to go laugh at them and have fun and laugh at me, of course. But we have a great time, and I enjoy that more than anything else. I wake up Sunday morning just for that. And that's what I'm giving up if I don't do it. So it's going to be pretty tough for me, and it's going to be a little scary. But it'll drive me, and I hope it does good for me. Thank you.